guys, welcome back to Rev Solutions. This is a little video just to see what it's like living with the E85 Z4 in the autumn time. So the weather's not great today, so I'm definitely going to be putting the roof up. Right, so let's get this roof up. Put the ignition on. So I think the motor is probably quite old in this car, so it's very slow with the roof going up. It seems to sort of struggle for the first couple of seconds and then it just sorts itself out and it's okay. I'm going to get these windows up as well. The near side one goes up absolutely fine, but the driver's one I've got to really hold it and wiggle it. So that's something I'm going to be looking at as well, but at least it goes up, that's the main thing. The heater in this car is absolutely amazing. I haven't got the roof down today because the weather looks a little bit dodgy, it's a bit overcast, but I have had the roof down in the last week when it's been sunny with the blower on full blast and it's been so warm inside. It's actually quite pleasant. It's just unfortunate that being the UK, you know it's going to be raining the majority of the time, so there's going to be very few days and very far between that I'm actually going to be able to do that. So I'll definitely be making the most of that while I can. I'm just so glad the heater works so well. Also the roof, because I've driven this when it's been literally torrential rain when I first got it, and touch wood, the roof has been completely watertight, so that's an absolute bonus. It's started to get quite cold in the mornings now, so it is a little bit fresh getting into the car in the mornings, but it's no different to any other car. This one unfortunately doesn't have seat warmers, which some of the other ones do, but to be fair, it heats up so quickly in here that I don't actually need the seat warmers. One thing I have noticed in the last couple of days, where it's been a little bit colder as well, is the condensation on the inside of the windows. And there's just one little tiny patch that just seems to take a little while to go away, but it doesn't affect driving it at all. It's just a little niggle, it's just a little bit annoying. But the windscreen blower in this car is so powerful, like once it gets up to temperature it just gets rid of it really quickly. I've also driven this car on quite slippery roads. Today's a little bit slippery, but I've also driven it in quite heavy rain where they've been quite dodgy. So far I've not had the traction control flick up, so it seems like the car is handling really well with the tyre and the car setup. I've not found any issues. I've been worried or nervous about driving it in the wet. I haven't really pushed this car. It's taken me a little while to get used to the clutch and the acceleration, so I'm still bunny hopping it a little bit. So being a rear wheel drive, it's got an open differential, so if I do push it too far it will be quite hard to keep this under control, so I will be driving it quite sensibly. I do not want to brake this one. If it had a limited slip differential it would make this car so much easier to drive. Just approached the National in second gear, putting my foot down. This is so fun to drive. It's obviously not the quickest car on the market, but where it's just so small and light, it's like driving a little go-kart and it just picks up speed and puts a smile on your face straight away. I absolutely love this car. Where the roads are getting a little bit dirty and I'm getting a bit of spray up on the backside, oh my god, look at this guy. Absolute stupid. Where the spray is spraying up on the back boot, it is getting a little bit dirty to open and close it, but that just means I need to clean it more often. Wow, 2 people on the same stretch of road. Also, doing 60-70 miles an hour, it's really not that loud inside. I was expecting it, because it's a soft top, to be a lot of wind noise, a lot of road noise, and to really struggle like being able to hear inside. But it's actually quite quiet inside. Just coming up to the roundabout, the roads are a little bit slippery, obviously not as bad as what they are normally, but it handles amazingly on that pickup. It definitely puts a smile on your face, and I mean I'm up to speed already. Like what more could you want from a little sports car. It's just so much fun. In my opinion, using the E85 Z4 as a daily drive all year round, autumn, I haven't driven it in the winter yet, but I can't see that being any different. Yeah, it's completely possible. I've had absolutely no qualms about doing that. And I mean, some people say this is a summer car only. Yeah, if you don't want to get it dirty, only drive it in the summer, but clean it a couple of times a week or even once a week. Absolutely no problems with driving this every day. It's an amazing little car. At the end of the day, it's a car. It's meant to be driven, it's meant to be used, it's meant to put a smile on your face. What's the point in getting a nice little car and then keeping it in your garage all the time and taking it out once or twice a year? There's just no point in having it. You might as well sell it and let someone drive it every day and have fun with it. Even over the backcountry roads, you can see the roads are a little bit more dodgy over here with the leaves. But even so, it's handling amazingly. It still picks up, it's just gripping the road. The suspension is quite hard, but that's because it's a sports car, so I can feel every little bump in the road. But that makes it even more fun because I can really feel what the car's doing underneath me. I can feel where the road's taking me. The corners, it's just so much fun. And it just grips the road. There's always someone slow around here, which is, why are you braking? And look at that, a 330 TDI, and I've just caught up with it, and they're braking. I mean, this is a national speed area, and they're braking on the tiniest corners. They've got a car that could handle that more than the one I'm driving, and yeah, they're just waste of a car. Back onto a straight, foot down, and just feel that acceleration. This is so much fun. I love this road. This is definitely my favourite little road because you just come off that corner and you can just put your foot down. And it's just nice straight. You can see what's coming towards you. Just literally sit in the middle of the road and enjoy going national. Hopefully this video has been fun for you to watch. If you have, then give me a big thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.